First, let us clone GitHub repository, then we will take it further. The name of the repository is nothing but ITversity workshops. In that, we have a folder called as PPP-demo. PPP stands for Pandas, Polars, and PySpark. You can see it have all the examples which I am going to demonstrate in this session. You just have to clone this repository and then get into this folder, and then you can take it forward. How to clone the repository? You go to the GitHub repo, then click on code, and then click on this copy icon. Once you copy, you go to your PowerShell or terminal on Mac, and then go to projects. This is my location for all my repositories. You need to go to your preferred location, and then you can run this command git clone, and then paste the repository link and hit enter. It will create a folder by that name. You have to get into that folder, and then you have to get into PPP-demo, then run ls-ltr command on Mac, and then you can see the outcome here. Even on Windows, I guess ls-ltr works on PowerShell. You can use that command and review whether all the files are cloned or not. Then you can exit from here. Now you have to go to your favorite IDE. In my case, I am going to use VS Code. You can use either VS Code or Cursor or Windsurf or even IntelliJ, PyCharm. Whatever IDE you wanted to use, you can use it and take it forward. In this case, the folder is nothing but PPP-demo within ITversity workshops, which is part of projects folder. Now let me click on open and then go to projects and then go to ITversity workshops and then click on PPP-demo. Make sure you select PPP-demo. This will be our VS Code folder or project. Let me click on open, and then you can see PPP-demo is opened as VS Code folder or project. For this workshop, make sure you use PPP-demo as VS Code folder or project, not ITversity workshops. Eventually, ITversity workshops will have subfolders for each of our workshops. That being said, now let's go to the terminal. I can click on terminal here, then say new terminal. Then we have to create Python virtual environment for this workshop. Let's go ahead and create Python virtual environment using Python 3.11 -m venv, then ppp-env or venv, whatever name you wanted to give. Now let me hit enter. It will take care of creating the Python virtual environment for us. Let's exit from here and then let's launch the terminal once again. You need to ensure the Python virtual environment is activated. If not, you can also run source command and then take it forward. Here you need to keep one thing in your mind. When it comes to Python virtual environment, it has to be set up either by using Python 3.11 or 3.12, not 3.13 or 14, because Spark might not be compatible with Python 3.13 or 3.14. That being said, in the process of setting up virtual environment, or if you are not sure, feel free to reach out to us. We will be there to support you. That being said, now it is time for us to use pip and then install all three libraries at once. We can say Pandas, Polars, and PySpark. All the three libraries I am installing at once.